So you may be wondering, well, you don't know yet, but we're about to do our Kundalini Yoga meditation. And the reason that we're going to do this particular Kundalini Yoga meditation is because it is the meditation of breaking old habits and breaking old patterns. And we're here to heal our money wounds. And it seems to me that a great place to start with healing money wounds is with breaking old patterns. So before we start, I'd like you to just spend a few minutes thinking about somebody who really, really irritates you around money. Maybe they're really tight-fisted, or they throw money around like there's no tomorrow, irresponsibly, or they are fearful of money and feel like they can't possibly look at their bank statements for fear of what might happen, or they're forever saying things like, I can't afford it. Just feel into who that person is. It doesn't really matter about the person, it's more the quality, because it's the quality that they are expressing that you are going to change in yourself. So just spend a few minutes thinking about that person, thinking about that quality. Is it overindulgence? Is it lack of indulgence? Is it fearful behaviour around money? Or is it devil-may-care behaviour around money? And once you've got that person and you've got that quality, I want you to think about somebody who you really admire in the way that they behave around money. Somebody who maybe always seems to have enough, is generous but not ridiculous with their money. Someone for whom money just seems to flow easily through their life. Where you can feel that that energy is safe and strong and secure. Okay, so we've got these two extremes, and I'm actually going to ask you to do this meditation for 40 consecutive days. I do love 40 consecutive days. The reason for 40 consecutive days is because it takes 40 days to break a habit. Now, you have been in this habit, whatever your habit is around money, you've had those habits running subconsciously for years, probably decades, maybe even lifetimes. So we really need to break the habit of the way that you respond and interact with money. So we're going to use, it's called Kirtan Kriya. Kirtan Kriya, K-I-R-T-A-N-K-R-I-Y-A. You will see it written down in the course contents. And we're basically going to take, it's like Gyan Mudra, so these are energetic locks. And as we bring the index finger towards the thumb, we make the sound Sa. And Sa is birth. And as we bring the middle fingers to the thumb, we're saying Ta. Ta is life. The ring fingers, Na. Na is death. And Ma, with the little fingers, is rebirth. So we're going to go around Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And we're going to say these. Firstly, we're going to do 2 minutes of speaking, and then we're going to do 2 minutes of whispering. We're going to do 2 minutes of silence, and then we're going to come back to 2 minutes of whispering and 2 minutes of speaking. In the silent phase, you're silently vibrating the same sounds in your head. Sa, ta, na, ma. Now, when we're doing the speaking out loud, this is the human form. When we're whispering, it's our soul. And when we're in the silence, it's God, the universe, source, spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's that higher power that's coming down through us. So Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. I'm going to lead this. And like I said, I do encourage you to spend the next 40 days doing this every day. And as you do it, you're bringing consciousness to your interactions with money. So much of what we do in life is subconscious, and meditation cuts through, it cuts into the subconscious and actually changes things. It changes things at a cellular level. You've got all this programming that you're carrying around. You carry it in your cells, which means you carry it in your molecules, which means you carry it in your atoms, which means that that is your energetic frequency. So we actually have to change that frequency, and it's through meditation that we change the frequency. So sitting however you want to sit. If you can sit like I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor, that's great. Some people prefer to kneel. That's called rock pose. Maybe put a cushion between your bottom and your heels. You can actually just sit in a chair and have your back supported. Try not to lie down and fall asleep. It's really best if you can stay with this. It's only, it's about 11 minutes all in all that we're going to be here. So you're closing your eyes and you're going to bring your focus to the back of your third eye, which is the point between your eyebrows, as if you were looking through your eyebrows out onto the horizon. And feeling your sit bones connected with the chair or the mat underneath you. Extending your spine, lifting your crown up towards the heavens. And imagine that there's a golden thread and it's running down through your crown chakra, which is that place in the middle of your skull where the 4 plates of the skull come together. In a baby, it's called the fontanelle. The crown chakra is open in a baby and those plates fuse over as the child grows. So imagine this golden thread, it's running down, it's coming from way out in the far reaches of the universe. It's coming down through your crown chakra and it's running down through the center of your body, your inner being. And it's meeting the ground at your perineum and going down into the center of the earth. I'm going to take a deep inhale and exhale. And I'd like you to lightly bring your hands together in front of your heart space. The thumbs are pressing up against the sternum. The heart is the bridge between the angelic realm and the animal realm. So in Kundalini Yoga, we tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the creative wisdom. I bow to the divine teacher within. So we take another inhale. And exhale. And inhale to tune in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale. Hold the breath lightly at the top. And then just gently bringing the hands down onto the knees with the palms facing up and just feel the vibration as those sounds move in your energetic field. And releasing the breath, if you haven't already. And inhaling again. And exhaling. And we're going to start the meditation now. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 sa ta na ma, 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 and whispering. Sa ta na ma, 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 and silently vibrate. sa ta na ma, 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 Satanama, 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 Satanama. And inhale. Hold the breath lightly at the top and squeeze on your anus, your sex, and your lower abdominal muscles. This is called the root lock, and it just holds in the energy that we've just built up. Release the breath, release the root lock. We're going to do that 2 more times. So we're going to inhale again. Pull up on that root lock. Release the breath, release the root lock. And this time as we inhale, we're going to raise the arms up above the head. Pull up on that root lock, hold the breath up. Stretch up to the heavens. And then just gently floating your arms down through your aura. Softly, 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 softly. So that's Kirtan Kriya. And we're doing Kirtan Kriya for money. And we have 8 weeks together. And I do really recommend, if you're buying this as a recorded version down the line, then my recommendation to you is to do it week by week. Don't try and heal your money wounds in 1 week. It's not going to happen. It's taken, like I said, it's taken years and it's taken decades for you to be where you are now. So go really softly with yourself. Be patient, be kind. Imagine you're a little child and you're just trying to teach them something and it takes a while to learn. You've got a lot to unlearn. So my recommendation to you is to take each unit, do it 1 week at a time and embed the Kirtan Kriya into your life. And while you're doing it, concentrate on the way you don't want to be with money anymore. And in its place, because nature abhors a vacuum, you're going to bring in how you do want to be with money. So we close Kundalini yoga practices with Sat Nam, which means truth is my identity. It's talking about the essence of ourselves, the little bit of our soul that travels through lifetime and lifetime. So we're just going to bring those hands back in front of the heart. I'm going to inhale. I'm going to exhale. And we're going to inhale to close with one long Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Raise your arms up above your head and bring them down through your crown chakra, past your third eye, your throat, your heart, down past your solar plexus, your navel, your sacral chakra, and down to the root, and bowing your head below the heart, because the heart knows best. Sat Nam, everybody. Go peacefully, go gently.